Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculation. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius, and it is for the month of December 2018. I'm going to pull the first card for you, but before I do say anything, I must advise you that this program is made for everybody who was born in the period of Sagittarius. It's not made specially for you. To be made specially for you, I will need your date of birth, your time of birth, and look at your palms. So let's continue. And the first card that I've just pulled will have to do with your first 15 days. Your first 15 days of December, and we'll talk about your job. Now, regarding your job, you're going to have some difficulties, but you will overcome them very easily. Just don't be dominating, just don't be stubborn, and you will get your way. You will come to the interest of your employers, who will look at you because you're doing something very specially good. So try your best to impress your employers, and you will get every chance of getting the good news of more money or a better salary or even a better position. And if you want to apply for a new job somewhere, the first 15 days of December will help you a great deal. So try to keep that in mind. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards again, and this card is for also the next 15 days, for the first 15 days of December, and this card is specially for your business areas. Well, it's an amazingly good card. It says you are attracting a lot of help and a lot of support and a lot of interest in your business areas. Much of it comes quite unexpectedly and suddenly. So chase for whatever you want, for expansion, to get into new areas of business. And these first 15 days are going to be spectacularly lucky for you. And even if you have the ongoing business, you are going to see that the improvement will be seen. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards again, and I'm going to talk to you about your last 15 days of December. And I will tackle your job area first for you coming from Sagittarius. Now the last 15 days talk of delay. That is the main problem, delay. It is not losses in job, it is not difficulties, it just means delay in what you want. So tell yourself to be patient, don't push for more money, don't push for a better position. These planets of delay will not help you to get forward. You have some also planets that will make you very impulsive and very impatient and very hasty. Don't allow that to happen as well. And your planets of determination are very busy. So don't be over-determined and be too pushy. So just take the soft approach in the last 15 days of December where your job is concerned, and you'll move along nicely enough. Now the next card I pull will have to do with your last 15 days of December, to do with your business. Again, it says, do not take any risks. You are exposing yourself to long-term problems if you go into anything new where business is concerned. And where your business is concerned, it says that while you can attract a lot of interest, that interest will be delayed in the implementation. So you may draw the interest from others. They are interested in what you're doing in business, but you won't get the immediate kind of result from what you are expecting to. So it's back to a lot of delay. Be patient, don't expose yourself to risk, and definitely don't want to be impulsive in business. So just stand your ground, look after what you have, and you'll be doing well enough. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. There will be some people who will have extremely lucky ages in the month of December. You coming from Sagittarius. And this is a card of Jupiter. So I'll have to say that if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, you're going to be one very lucky person, whether in job, whether in business, whether in lotteries, whether the stock market, in some form of financial attachment, you are going to be very lucky. So you are the chosen one from these ages. And if you're not of these ages, you'll need to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50, and it will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and me looking at your palms, and I'll tell you what's going to happen to you in your next 7, 8 or 9 years, but we'll talk about that a bit more later. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. There will be certain dates in the month of December which for you coming from Sagittarius will become very, very lucky for you. And the dates I'm going to choose from this card would be the 9th, the 18th and the 27th. Very powerful dates. They produce plenty of energy. The planets of determination will just go all out to get what you want. So in any area of your life, on the 9th, 18th, 27th, make the meetings, go out with the people who can help you, chase for the romance if you want. Now I'm going to talk to you about the lottery's favorite numbers. Well, I've done some homework for you. I've used Kabbalistic astrology to get certain numbers for you. From the 9 planets I've divided them into 2 sections. And the first section of 5 planets, I've done the horoscope for you coming from Sagittarius for the month of December 2018. And the numbers that I'm getting from here for Sagittarius from the first 5 planets in that group are the number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54 or 63, depending on what kind of lottery you have. Then I've moved to the second group of planets, which are 4 planets, and I've tracked their movements as well. And for you coming from Sagittarius, I see that these are the numbers which I get from the second group. The number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55 or 64. Now for the third set of numbers, I'm going to altogether give you 3 sets of numbers. I'm going to use Kabbalistic Tarot. And let's see what I get from here. Well, from here, these are the planets here of unexpected goodness. So I'll have to choose these numbers for you. The number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, or 58, depending on what lottery you play. So I've given you these 3 sets of numbers, 2 from Kabbalistic astrology, 2 sets, and 1 set using tarot cards, Kabbalistic tarot cards. So what you do with these numbers? Well, firstly, you go and buy some paper. Now I will ask you to buy paper of your lucky colors, but if you haven't been to consult me, you won't know yet your lucky colors. So buy any paper, just buy white paper. Bring plenty of A4 size papers and bring them home, get the scissors and cut plenty of strips which are roughly 2 inch by 2 inch, because they're easier to fold. Because I'm going to tell you that all these numbers that I've given you, just choose one number for one 2 inch by 2 inch paper. So you may start with the numbers that I've given you firstly and write that down on there and fold it up and put it on the table. Then get the next 2 inch by 2 inch that you have cut out and write one more number there and fold it up and put it on the table, and get the third 2 inch by 2 inch, and just carry on until you have written all the numbers that I've given you, the 3 sets of numbers, on all these papers and all folded up. Okay. Now I'm going to start to ask you to wait for your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. Lucky days, D-A-Y-S. And so your lucky days, you won't know unless I've done your horoscope for you. So time being, just choose any days that you feel are lucky or that are convenient, and you will get ready to choose your numbers. And I will ask you to, when you sit on a chair or on the bed or on the carpet, anywhere, try to face your good directions, because 9 planets are chosen to look after Earth. And when you look at certain directions, you may look at bad planets in your horoscope. When you look at certain directions, you may look at good planets. Well, you won't know this unless you've consulted me. So just whichever direction is convenient to you, go ahead. And then I will ask you to wear your best colors. And colors are very important, because every planet rules and controls different colors. And when we wear a certain color, especially waist upwards, we open a channel of energy to certain planets. If they are good energy, then you're lucky. Bad energy, then you're not lucky. But you won't know your lucky colors unless you've been to see me. So wear whatever you feel comfortable with. And now you're ready to choose. Now, lotteries I place under the supernatural. It's not something that's natural that we can pluck out these numbers from somewhere. There are hundreds of thousands on configurations of these numbers, and so why should the numbers you have be coming out to win that lottery? So we'll have to go to the supernatural, and that means going to your soul, S-O-U-L. Your thumbprints and your fingerprints don't belong to you. They belong to your soul, S-O-U-L. They are the code of the soul. They are the ID of the soul. That's how the soul is recognized in the universe. It doesn't have a name. And so we are going to now try to contact the soul. And how do we do it? For you coming from Sagittarius, firstly, get your two thumbprints ready, your two thumbs ready. Thumbs are very important. They differentiate us from animals. Animals never use their thumbs. The human being uses the thumb, a very powerful thumbs we have with the thumbprints there. And for you in Sagittarius, for the month of December, I'm going to ask you to use your two index fingers and press your index finger print to your thumbprint like this. Press it, press it. Hold it there. Some take 30 seconds, some take a minute, some take 2 minutes. Some ask me, can I say a prayer in between this while focusing on what numbers I'm going to pull for myself? Do whatever comes for you. Get the inspiration going. When you do that, you are actually moving into the world of the soul. You're opening the doors, you're opening the windows, and you're going to get this attention from the soul. So ask for the lotteries and ask for that kind of luck for yourself. And when you've had enough, 1, 2 minutes or 30 seconds or whatever, pick up one paper from that pile of papers, open it, and you will see one number that you wrote and write it down on a piece of paper, fold the number, fold the paper back and put it back. And then you will pick another, go back again to the same exercise. So if you need 6 numbers, you will do this exercise 6 times. If you need 3 numbers, you will do it 3 times. And that's how you get the energy of the supernatural to give you that inspiration to get it. Now you have got your numbers, so I'll ask you to wait for your lucky days to go and buy. Never mind about the draw date. The draw date is for everybody in the world. So you will wait for your lucky days, and if you don't have them, just see whichever lucky days you feel like going, just go ahead. So you see, this 90-minute session, I'll give you plenty of information which you can use for any area of your life. And when you go to buy your numbers on your lucky days, you have to wear your lucky colors. Because when we wear lucky colors, we are actually in contact with our lucky planets. So you need all that luck. And then you go and buy. And with this kind of exercise that I've taught you, you will be in a better position ever than to try and get something of a return from a lottery. Of course, the palms will show whether you have what we call the hidden luck. Sometimes when I see the signs of the M, the letter M on the palms, I get excited for these people. But the M doesn't just mean money, it means many other things as well. So I'll look for signs on your palms, I'll look for signs on your horoscope to see if you have that. In the meantime, try your luck as much as you can. Well, I'm already Skyping, or I'm on WhatsApp, or I am on Facebook Messenger, or you can send me an email. We can have a 90-minute session on, and in this 90 minutes I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years, all areas of your life, and that's going to be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll give you plenty of information about your lucky colors, your lucky directions, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, and of course your lucky personal lucky lottery numbers, which will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. So much information. I'll go age by age, calendar year by calendar year to tell you what's going to happen to you in the next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, the romance, the marriage, the family, the job, the business, the finance, the health. I'll talk to you in detail as well. So go to Facebook, send me an email, get in touch with me, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, I wish you the best of luck for December. Thank you and goodbye.